Hello and welcome back to Orwell Ignorance is Strength. So this is the beginning of episode 3. By looking at the achievements, it looks like this could be the very last episode, so this one's quite a bit shorter than the other one. But without further ado, let's get started. As we can see, we need to find out what he is up to. This article right here was published today. It says, "War is inevitable." And it says, "The government of the nation has declared war on the people's voice." So we had that one. We had that. I mean, we already knew he was lead editor. We already submitted all that. I already looked at this article. Nothing. I mean, that's just the one that he was trying to do. So, in the headlines, we have the Circle Mall. Oh, look, it's Harrison. I kind of like how they do have the same news articles and stuff to make it cohesive with the other one, I should say. No pending article, admin log. So he withdrew contribution rights from the other editors of the People's Voice. So it was Daniel, Sean, and Ilya. Could it be that our action caused a bit of trouble among the ranks of the People's Voice? Good. Conversation with Mary P. What else happened with Mary P? I don't think anything else happened with Mary P. It looks like something else tried to happen with Mary P, but I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you want me to look at that. But let's see. Discussion our government leader. Raban, I've had enough of this one-man show. Oh. Oh, okay. So people are kind of calling him crazy. We have here that he says the government has declared war, blah, blah, blah. And that's all we can do right now. War, can you believe it? Who does this prick think he is? Agent, this has to end today. Fart will no longer undermine the peace in neither Paris or the nation. If it's war he wants, we can accommodate him. We have our own arsenal, the likes of which Vart does not dare to dream about. When Orwell was created, the office requested a number of additional features beyond the day-to-day task of investigators. Some top-level government members objected. They had the obnoxious idea to integrate an ethical codex into Orwell, limiting its capabilities. Naturally, this would not do for us. We are the nation's wardens, and we won't be restricted by some arbitrary set of rules. So we found a way, as we always do, to develop a branch of the Orwell project. This very piece of software you're using right now. Time to make use of its full potential. Influencer? Behold the Influencer, the centerpiece of our very own version of Orwell. Not even the government has a clue this thing exists. You can spread a story through social media channels efficiently and thoroughly, and I'm putting you in charge of it. First, we need a thesis, a key statement which Raban made in his latest article. Okay? So he's accused the nation of dragging his family. The government dragging his family to the conflict, they should have clearly opposed Raban's action and nothing would have happened. Well, we will counteract this claim accordingly. Let me set that in Influencer. Here we go. Here's how it works. We simply can't make up and randomly spread stuff. Instead, I need you to get me palpable information which can be used to counter Raban's statement. From pairs of data chunks that create a certain context together, I can construct a narrative that will then be spread to Influencer. So find me data chunks to construct a narrative from with the thesis set in the Influencer. New data chunks may be discovered in old documents or called transcripts. Take a look around, okay? So with Karen... So he said, "You're not my wife anymore." My. Why would anyone be enraged about such a bagatelle? Does it hurt when your own reality proves to be fake? But as that may seem, we can surely utilize the circumstances for our own good. It's not strong enough on its own. Keep looking for something. Okay, so it had to be something with the Mary P conversation. That's probably why it was highlighted earlier. Discussion our government leader. He believes the other people, the viewer's voice to be his enemy, or the people's voice, sorry. Raban is becoming more and more unhinged, sensing betrayal around every corner. First, he wants nothing to do with his wife any longer, now this. One could easily get the idea Raban Vard's family members aren't quite as important to him as he claims. Let me compose a narrative from what we got. Agent, the first narrative is already spread. To do so, using the influencer. Okay. However, I should probably warn you, there's, what's out there is forever, and the information can be most devastating weapon. Now, if you do the honors. Wait, but I thought there was, like, gonna be more I could pick up from, like, the Mary P conversation. Maybe not. Oh no, this says there is. What am I missing? Oh, okay, so we have a conflicting data chunk that we don't know. That we don't know yet. Okay, let's go to influencer. So, save Karen and Ilya. So, spread. What does that do for me? Data spreading. Oh, it looks like it takes more than 10 minutes. If we're on a time limit here, I don't think we're going to be able to do this many times. Hashtag save Karen and Ilya. I've always thought you were a bit in touch with the articles, but terrorizing your family, not cool. The first information spread by your command alone, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing. The destruction of truth, isn't it? I believe we pulled the right strings here. People have swallowed the bait, as you can see on Blabber. We have some good impact on the listener counts. I have no doubt Raban won't let go so easily. I wouldn't be surprised to see an appropriate response from him soon. Perhaps we can find out what he's up to before he's actually publishing it, so we can prepare our narrative beforehand. Okay. Destroy the media monsters. So he believes his family members are loyal. He believes his family is loyal to them. Oh, please. I wonder if he believes what he writes there. In any case, let's see if we can shake that feeling up with loyalty and prove him wrong for the public. Agent, give me pairs of data chunks from which I can construct narratives that we can spread. Pay attention to anything that could put the loyalty into doubt, okay? So we have Karen. Hold on. Okay, so we have her. Wait, oh, I need to see what time is that coming out. Any band, hold on, let me go. Where is it? Okay, it doesn't have a scheduled time. So I'm not too worried about just doing that. Okay, let's see. Let's look at your desktop. Private. Save protocol. Anything? So they marry them at the park. Okay. Very picturesque. Maybe you can find a photo of it somewhere. Okay. Rehab council report. Let me see. What's the conflict? Oh, okay. I can't, alright. So, I'm gonna say that she's shown interest in moving. Dewhurst of all places, bah! But if Karen wants to move away, that might be worth something to us. Okay. And the rehab council. Okay, so we access, okay, that's not really too important right now. I don't know how many data chunks we have to worry about here. I think that's Karen. Oh, that's Cassie Watergate, never mind. Oh, Karen's is frickin'... Okay. Unsent draft. Okay, so we have Ilya is in love with Karen. Oh, now what do we have here? If that isn't an affront to loyalty, I don't know what is. He wants to go to Dewhurst. She has an interest in that town too. That's almost too much to be a coincidence, right? I can most certainly construct something out of that. We now possess one narrative we could potentially spread. However, we can only hit Raban after he's published his next article. We need to buy it for our time at the moment. Use that time to dig up more narratives. Give me anything that could be used, okay? So that's they want to move. Plan cancel meeting. Is there anything? I think all we're looking at is the computers here. Okay. Damien. Cassandra Watergate. He wants to get away from Raban. Not surprising with a brother like that. I can make something out of this, but we need a little extra to dramatize the story more. Okay. E-ticket. Your e-ticket while it's empty. Okay. So we have Karen's phone number. Oh, wrong thing. Karen. That gives us more tools to listen. Notes. I mean, he has an uncle. I don't know if that's important right now. Nothing in the listener. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have I love you, which shows a conflict, which we're not going to do. Oh, she asked if there's a photo. I forgot. Karen has an album. Where'd y'all get married again? Where are you at? Okay. City Park. Okay. So they were allowed to leave with the marriage. Permanent residency is granted upon marriage to a citizen for the spouse as well as family members. Questionable thing if you ask me, especially if the circumstances of that marriage were to appear shady. Okay. Well, I found the photo. Do we not care? I guess we don't care. Let's just go back in here. Okay, this one's not the one we want. This is the one we want. Okay. Can you name happier mid-2012? Raban got better all of a sudden. Something important must have happened at that time. Is that when they got married? No. She intended to observe him personally. Oh, that's Karen. Freaking Karen, man. Okay. How awfully caring of her, or maybe not. This could be useful to make Raban doubt Karen's motivation to marry him, but we need to find the right context first. And then he was going back this way. He was unresponsive and reclusive. Considering the trauma he endured when the school got bombed, this comes to no surprise. Article discussion, arrival. Ilya, okay. Oh. So he said we had to find a way to escape at any cost. Getting out at any cost. Does this factor that Raban was able to leave the camp through marrying Karen a sham marriage for you? Well, soon it might just do that for everyone else, too. Oh! Ha-ha! I might have to do fake marriage. Also, we have to wait for him to publish, right? We're gonna also say... I'm gonna say that one, because I mean, she cheated on him. I don't think she loves him. Their love is but a fake. How sad. Karen intended to observe Raban and doesn't really love him. Yes, that's a strong narrative in that. Okay, so we have fake marriage. Raban publishes article. We can strike now. Remember, you are still able to dig for more narratives, so you may want to do that before you spread anything. Okay. As soon as you're ready, spread the narrative that seems most promising to you in the influencer. We only get one chance here. Okay, the People's Voice has that many listeners. What did he say? Media monsters have nothing, or have no chance against us. It has to be fake marriage. It has to be fake. To me, fake marriage is probably the stronger of the two. It probably is. To me, this one doesn't seem as scandalous as this one. Like, if you want to say he got married right here to escape from refugee camps, that seems sketchier to me. I'm gonna do that one. What does this do for me? Anything? Well, we have the reader. I like watching the web. It's kind of cool. Oh, reader is popping off. Okay, what does the reader say? Karen's time. Happy with what you have achieved? Attacking Vart's marriage was a good idea. Very personal. I believe many of his followers took this to heart. Raban has taken a blow, but he's not gone down yet. Speaking of which, check on what he's up to writing. Okay. People's reaction to fake marriage. Listeners, I think, have gone down. Oh, jeez. Okay. He is upset. Karen's timeline. Karen, my daughter, we had our differences about your marriage with Raban for his refugee status. Only now, with the recent news, should I realize this guy must have forced you into a sham marriage. Please know that you need assistance. Oh, no. Did she straight up use Rita's photo for Mary P? Hold on. She totally did. The more you know. Okay. No, that's not the one I want. Okay, home. Nothing, but we know he's about to do the big conspiracy. So he's doing Blaine and Kassar are conspiring against us. Falling back into old habits, are we? Bart is trying to shift the attention to Blaine and Kassard's meeting. It's a one-of-a-kind opportunity for him to back up his conspiracy theory. Reports say there are already people gathering in front of the presidential palace where the two are meeting, attempting to stalk the talks in the name of the People's Voice. Cannot let his claim go unchecked, or the situation there might escalate, not on our watch. If he's into conspiracies, how about us playing the same game? I'm certain you can get me enough information to let me construct our own little conspiracy theory. Keep in mind we have to hit Raban Vart hard this time, very hard. We must break his follower base. Okay. Karen's timeline. Okay, so we have this. Then we have I don't mind. So she is the daughter of Elizabeth Levine. Against this backdrop, it's quite remarkable. Karen professionally counsels refugees. And then this says broke contact with her mother. We have here. Okay, hold on. We gotta find something. Oh, we have a ticket. Okay, so he bought a one-way ticket. Ilya's making a run for it, it seems. Who can blame him? Why we could, of course. Maybe he's considering staying if the news would turn out to be against his liking. Okay. And the notes. We have the Uncle Simos. I have Oleg. Oh, Oleg. Okay. To Raban. I have to disappoint you. I'm not quite as dead as you had planned. Not yet. I may be soon, but for now I find a way to write this. I didn't expect you to sing solo as to work with the office. That's why I couldn't figure it out back then. This would be so much easier if he was. I don't know where that came from, but there's no way we could build a conspiracy theory involving us directly. Seems like the investigator you're paired with got the Bonton bombing perpetrators. I'm impressed. Okay. Oh, that was me! Oh, that was me. Oh, it says shot on the run. Oh, yeah, I did that. Oh, yeah, I did that. Anyways. He believes the office wants to get... Oh, that's Oleg. Oleg, where you at? It says the office wants him gone. Nonsense. If we wanted to get rid of Oleg, we would have done so if we got the chance. But how did he learn that exactly? What did Bakay do? How did he get that out there? I figure we need to check on him once more. Good of you to report this to me. Okay. He was in search of a shelter for his military unit. And did Raban provide it? That's something we could get him for. And then he said his daughter had died in the bombing. So, yeah. What a tragedy. We knew she had been present that day. So I was right. Whenever I said, I was like, what's new on your computer? Oh, Nina. Okay. Yeah, she was shot. Unfortunate. Okay. So we know they have an uncle. Headlines. See, I like the continuity. It's so nice. It's so nice. Let's see. So she receives state funding. Ha, I bet Raban has no idea about Karen's entanglements with the party, nor has any one of his followers. We should let them know, maybe, but we need a little more backing if we truly are trying to put the blame on Karen here. Okay. Issues? No issues. Need Elizabeth. She has a brother named Maxwell. Don't know if that's important. Karen's timeline. So we still haven't found the conflict there. Okay. Keep looking. Home. We have the media monsters. I mean, nothing else. I mean, we already looked at this. There's nothing new here. Anything new down here? I don't see anything. News. Exclusive. Here we go. So he sheltered the army at the school. But that, Bart may have drawn fire directly to the school. Why would he consider such a thing? How mindless can you get? He deserves to go down, and so he will, by our hand. Okay. Hold on. We have Karen. Kind-hearted. Supports her mother. Probably we're gonna say the broke contact out of the two. Because that was for an article. The mother like Levine, I can't even imagine why. Too bad. If she would have been in contact with... Oh. Whoopsies. Know that I stand with you. Okay. Illy got your parents in deep trouble. In what kind of trouble? Okay. We have this. Oh, he made a deal with Oleg. Right here. So this is why Oleg and Raban met at the school. They had some kind of protection deal going on. Sounds extremely dumb to me. And it's not the entire truth. We know Bakay wanted a shelter for his unit. This would let Raban look pretty bad if it were to be leaked. So why not go for it? Okay, what's this one? Army lover. Okay. Good, we have a narrative again. Cannot spread it yet, though. Not before Raban publishes articles. Keep searching. We shall keep searching. Initiate save pages. News. Nothing in the news. Message board. Welcome, Captain Ilya. Please enter your password here. Okay. Maybe it has something to do with Uncle. See, ask Uncle oh, about Captain Ilya. That's his password. Okay, family communication. Parents were revolutionaries. They weren't members of the FTP, were they? Raban openly criticizes Kassar all the time. I doubt we can gain any benefit from knowing his parents may have done the same thing. Okay. So they lived next door to Oleg. Seems they were once literally closer than we thought. Okay, so that was that message. I don't want to join forces or spread war. So he was drafted. The army of Parjas forcefully recruited a lot of men into their ranks when the conflict with the FTP erupted anew. Seems Ilya had been no exception to it. Okay. And then he promised to get... Oh, he promised to get Ilya exempt. That's why. Ah, this may be, well, the true reason Raban made that protection deal with Oleg, don't you think? Whether or not be true, we could let everyone know. Lousy deal. Nah, we could do Army Lover, because he was always, like, anti-army. Okay. His parents were abducted by soldiers as punishment. Truly horrible. And again, as punishment for what? Maybe they deserved it after all. I think that's it on all that. Okay, file. Okay. This patient... Okay. So we know he was in the 1st Infantry Division, Prava. That sounds like Oleg's same thing. Do we really need the portrait? Probably not. So it's gonna say he was punished, but then he said he successfully fled. It says he was discharged, so I'm gonna say he was punished. He got punished, And his parents were kidnapped as a punishment. Poor Ilya, to live with such a burden. There's a powerful narrative in that. Coward brother. Raban published this article. This time a strike back has come. You can go searching for more material, though please take your time. When ready, strike Raban as hard as you can. We need to make... I mean, it has to be Army Lover. That's like... Okay, so he has 3,056. That this boy really believed this is the conspiracy. Really? Okay, the rumors that I married my wife only are insulting and untrue. I mean, that's clickbait. That's clickbait. Be an Army Lover. Right? Yeah, that's one I was like making sure that was the one I selected. Yeah, Army Lover. Let's go. Let's watch the web. So nice. It's so nice to watch. Okay, what is Insider lit up? Okay, so he's at... Oh, this... He's going around. Okay. People's reaction. Maybe that wasn't as influential as I thought it would be. Oh, no, his listeners went down a lot. It's all spread and done. Very good thinking to show Raban as an Army Lover. That hurt him well. Good work, but not good enough. Raban is still around and he still has a loyal follower base. So what absurdities does he dare to claim this time? He has said that the national government ordered the shelling of Prava Secondary. So he's back to the school. He is blaming the nation for his own fault. Our army attacking a school. We're the peacekeepers. It's high time to turn things around. This has to end now. We cannot let these preposterous lies stand. We will destroy Raban Vart. You will now. Give me something that shows beyond any doubt that the nation isn't the one to blame here. Okay. So the nation bombed Prava Secondary. Okay. So we have a listener. Know that I stand with you. So he's calling David Johns a friend. David Johns again, you had mentioned it before. Regardless, it doesn't matter what role he had with the people's voice. What matters is the destruction of Raban. I didn't know if maybe that might be something of note. Let's see. Well, that's his brother. I don't know. Let's see. So he lied about his brother in the past. Wait, what exactly did Ilya lie about regarding this brother? Raban doesn't want to be seen as a hero. Ha, but despite this, he has profited a great deal from being considered a hero. Raban Vart is a sad joke, bereft of moral standards, and he's going down. Anything else in here? Doesn't look so. We have home. Just that. It's gonna want me to click on that. And then that's the picture. Okay. Not your friend? Okay. Has been pointed to confidential information. What? How does this person leak confidential information to Raban? This is troubling news. I'm not aware of any of our people with this name, though. I'll turn this David Johnson to a target person. You want to investigate, so if you desire. Remember, though, that Raban Vart remains the primary target. Give something to obliterate him with. Okay. So we have... Okay, we have David Johns, but let's do this. That's Oleg. That's how he ended up with us, yes. Okay. And we have, he was the only one to survive. Raban Vart, the only civilian. I don't see any hint to his students there. I thought he had rescued a lot of his students. Fake hero. Here comes his article. We must end this. Give me a narrative. I don't have anything yet. I don't have anything. I don't have anything! Huh, the power of the people. What did he do to deserve that? What happened here? Okay, so we have David. Okay, did he publish it? He did. So the national government kills civilians. That's what he's trying to publish. My child died in the school bombing. Okay. Oh, here we go. So he didn't save anyone. He's a fake hero. Cannot believe it. This man, this fraud, to claim he saved the students despite we should have known a long time ago. This is why Ilya must have lied about. All these lies make me sick, but there is a silver lining. This is all we need. No need to construct. This is itself. Bring him down. Bring him down! There is something happening on Karen's PC. It could be important. You may want to investigate before you spread the narrative. Okay, what's happening on Karen's PC? Nothing. That looks the same. What's happening? Okay, that's nothing new. Well, she said something was up with Nina. Interesting. Interesting indeed. One could say that Karen protected the Ton bomb. As soon as these connections become evident, his reputation, this could put people, it's a risk. It has to be the hero one. The hero one's, to me, the bigger one. I should say no hero. I have time for this, right? What kind of odd call sign is that? That's not one of our agents, is it? I don't know. Where's the one where you look up the call signs? I'm looking. Is it down here? Here we go. We have a PC. Good thinking. Now give me their identity so I can find them and make sure they don't undermine our work any longer. Going up. We have Dad. Just like your mom, Iris Young. Okay, has a conflict. Browser history. Okay, concerned one. Documents encrypted. You'll need a... Okay. Okay, investigator. We know you've been blabbering about your new job controlling David Johns and the other despite us telling you not to do so. If you believe us... Okay. I don't know if, like, me doing the last one's gonna... Okay, so we know that's a conflict. So he's an influencer persona. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? Except, of course, you're not. It is one of our people then. Unfortunately, as an influence persona, I'm afraid David Johnson is simply one person. Those personas are controlled by different real persons in our services. Even I can't tell you who's controlling them at this time. You must find the traitor and give their real name. Okay. Okay, we already did that. Hold on. Oh, I want to do it, but I don't know. And I don't know. So it says conflicting data chunk, but it doesn't have goal. So he was all about everything else. There's nothing here. Let's see. Do we care about this? Do we care about where he's going? We already know his central station. Is he really following through his plan then? If so you want to try to do anything, you better hurry up. So he's currently outside Bonton. And he is gone. Ilya is out of the equation, though I'm not sure whether that will make our life easier or harder. You know what? I'm gonna hurry. I'm just gonna upload this. If this ends it, I really hope this doesn't end it. But I need to get more in, like, something with David Johns. Like, I need more information. If I could have that, you know what I mean? Okay, that had X to think. We have home. What's the blabber? No hero. The truth? Are you? Oh my god. Take a look at blabber. You need to see this. The ignorant, miserable bunch. There are still far too many people standing by the people's voice. We have failed. This is it. We failed, plain and simple. Our efforts are for naught. The riots before the presidential parade are unchecked. All we can do is hope for... What? Ramon Vart started an announcement. I fear for the worst. This is the end, agent. Oh, is this the end? Oh. I wanted to find more about David Johns. Let me listen.
My dear followers, those of you who still remain.
Oh, this is the end.
story
It's
that
zooming
has
in.
finally been spread by the despicable government mouthpiece. It is true. All of it. I never saved those children. Because I was too afraid. Because I ran for my life, eager of saving it before theirs. Here I now am. Alive.
He's gonna stand up from his
And
wheelchair.
they aren't. I had so long forgotten about it. And now it's shaking me to my core. I believed that if I only tried hard enough, I could change things. That I could make things better for my people at home in Parges. I believed I could fight against the corrupt, evil, rotten politicians longing for power at the people's expense. I believed I could free my home country from these parasites and go
Did we
back
win or
home.
did we lose? I'm confused.
If only I twisted words long enough. We all need a reliable base on which our world is based. Our truth. This was mine. But now I realize that I've been living a lie. Not only a lie that made you believe in me, but a lie
think
that
he gave
allowed me
up.
to forget who I actually was. A far too comfortable lie. Only one thing is worse. Knowing that even as I speak, you all continue. Carry on, fight on with all your fury, perpetuating that very lie endlessly. creating new truths based on fake claims put out there ages ago. What will become of this world when everybody has their own truth? What will be real, dependable? Everything will be nothing. Truth is dead. And I killed it that very day. I was too afraid to speak up and correct a mistake.
Big oof.
But no longer. This story has to end on my terms. There's hardly anything more
that a gun?
concrete than a bullet. It creates a tangible, uncomfortable fact. The very thing needed for a resurrection of truth.
Well, we got delivered in synthesis. I'm assuming that's it. No credits? Is it just going back to the main menu? Okay, here are the credits. So, unfortunately, we didn't figure out who David Johns was, but I didn't really see any information. Maybe if I had done different hashtags, I could have unlocked more information, but I did not. So I guess we did kind of win, in a sense. We defeated Raban. He gave up, and I mean, that's about it. So without further ado, I'll see you on the other side and let these credits roll. And with that, that was Orwell Ignorance is Strength. So I guess that's it for this series. It was really short, but again, it was really fun. I don't know if this is considered its own standalone game. I mean, it is on like Steam and stuff, but it kind of just seemed more like an expansion, if anything, because how we have the connection to the first game and everything. So I'm pretty happy with how we ended up. I'm gonna assume we won, as in like we the nation won, not as like we free thinkers won, because here it wasn't really about like choosing between letting the free thinkers keep going or like, because we could like extinguish thought or we could keep going with the nation. So it's a little interesting things to think about here. And without further ado, it is time for us to do our outro. So don't forget, I do stream on Twitch. The link is down in the description box below. And I want to say, I hope you have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching this. And I hope to see y'all next time.